Welcome to the TKKS episode 1.5 adventure video. If you're a $5 and up subscriber, you get these adventure videos each month. And hopefully you're enjoying these videos. I know we're enjoying making these videos. And these videos, they're pretty much our life. So that's what you get a glimpse into here on the Koch Show if you are a $5 and up subscriber. Now, quick side note, check this out. That is a mini glowworm. You probably had a glowworm if you're my age. Back in the day, back in the 80s. Look, boom, he even lights up. Anyway, so the first ever TKKS, that's the Koch Show, the first ever contest happens in this adventure video. And if you listen to episode 1.5, the podcast featuring Marcus Dove, you heard a little bit about this contest. So if you want to know more, you're going to know more, and you're going to be able to take part in this contest later on in this video. It is a guessing game, and that's all I'm going to tell you right now. Now, we also checked out some of our local improv performers recently, Front Porch Improv. These are some funny ass people, so we're gonna check out some of that funny. And also, we went back to Michigan recently. Summertime in Michigan is absolutely beautiful. That is, yeah, that's in a song. I'm not gonna name the artist because I don't care for the artist, but summertime in Michigan is beautiful. Happy 4th of July. We checked out lakes, we checked out fireworks, we seen some family. It was good times. It was also super fucking hot in Michigan, just like it is here in Georgia. No release from Satan's butthole. So stick around for the TKKS adventure video 1.5. Brandy got a new job, Brandy got a new job. And you know what we're doing? It's Sunday. She starts tomorrow, which is Monday. And the address that she has to meet at first thing in the morning tomorrow is a little foreign to us. So we're out trying to figure out where this location is so she can have less anxiety tomorrow morning when she actually goes in for her first day. Where?
Where I gotta go? Smoke Cartel.
What? Say it louder, be prouder.
Smoke Cartel.
Well, actually, that looked like a crack pipe. That's actually bongs and pipes for marijuana.
Look it up.
Look it up. Smoke Cartel. But this light is the longest fucking light I've ever sat at. Yeah. Is it? Is it? Kind of looks like we're gonna die back here. I'm not sure where we're at. Was it Bradley Plywood Corporation? We're back somewhere where I've never been before in Savannah. Look, mattresses in a dumpster. That's never a good sign. Jelanique. Towing enforced. Yeah, I won't park my car here. I promise.
You have arrived at your destination.
Have we now?
Guidance is now finished.
This doesn't look promising.
Yeah, I don't think this is.
Not sure this is it. Corporate offices evacuated in 1962. I just made that fact up. That's not real. We turned around. Not because it was a choice. The road ended. It got pretty sketchy. What do you think, Brandy? You think you got to hit someone up for another address?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so shit, we didn't find it. Don't think the address is correct, but Brandy knows some people who works at the company that she's starting at. You should be telling this story. Why am I even telling this story? Look, tell them what's up. Tell them what's up.
Maybe there's a ping glitch or something. I hit up my friend to double check where I'm supposed to go.
She's supposed to start tomorrow morning. She's being, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so Brandy reached out to one of her friends that works at Smoke Cartel, and
It is where I thought it was, the warehouse. I don't know why. I guess old paperwork, so I'm not crazy.
Old paperwork, but you know what? We got to see a side of Savannah that we've never seen today, and I took the adventure of driving down Broughton Street in downtown Savannah on a Sunday. This is quite the adventure, this alone.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you know where it's at. It's actually where we shot our episode with Smoke Cartel at their warehouse.
Yes.
Where we kind of thought it was. But you know, when you get an address, you're like, okay, this is weird, never been here, you got to check it out. Turns out it was a field. So that's what led us to think that it wasn't there. So boom, we found it.
Lily, you're Bree's teammate. You just have to stand right there, and you're going to practice first. So Bree's going to say a line of dialogue.
Yes.
When Bree hesitates, you get to finish her sentence.
Oh man, I love summer because, I mean, it gets really hot and I love melting my skin off. It gets really hot and I love melting my skin off.
Yes. Ooh, look what's on sale. It is
A large dildo.
a large.
Nice, actually.
Wow! All right, friends, get us started. We got a place of business that fits on the stage.
Planned Parenthood.
What is it?
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
Oh, and the birth control pills. And the birth control pills.
Yeah, I know. I've been restocking the birth control pills, Brenda. It's just, Brenda, I know it's getting close to lunchtime. I was really thinking about eating sandwiches. Oh God! My diet!
Pirate.
Circus performer.
Pirate and...
Molester.
Pirate and molester. I think that makes perfect sense. Megan and Steven and Baker in the booth and on the bar. Please find us on Facebook and Instagram. We'd love to connect with you. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
It's whatever we want it to be. That's what we want.
Ready to get gay on me?
This is how we start.
Summertime.
And just sit back and unwind. Summertime. What do you do? You just sit back and unwind. I was gonna beatbox a little bit, but I'm not really that good.
I'm not.
Brandy said right
At
before we
all.
started, she said, "Yo, do some summertime." So I figured we'd do that instead of me beatbox.
Oh, I had to get it in there. We are here in muggy, hot Savannah, and it's like 120 degrees.
Satan's butthole. We gotta ask the Magic 8 Ball something.
Dear Magic 8 Ball.
Look,
Well,
show the
and-
camera the Magic 8 Ball so
Oh,
everyone knows we have it for
it's
sure.
real.
It's real. Here, let's
It
do
is
a
really
close up.
real.
Magic 8 Ball.
Dear Magic 8 Ball,
Oh yeah, the question.
are Ryan and I too old for beach inflatables on the beach?
Oh God.
I mean, I know the answer to that is
I am
never.
actually getting a
But-
little older. This question. Okay.
I'm asking the universe.
Yes, I love it.
The universal code.
Well, let's see what the answer is. Okay, so are we too old to have inflatables at the beach? What does it say? Oh, you gotta look.
Most definitely. Wah, wah. Well, fuck you.
Marcus Dove is our guest. That's coming up later on in the podcast. And this thing took a turn that I didn't expect it to take, so I wasn't prepared for it. But it turned out it's a very exclusive conversation. You learn some things.
Such a lovely story.
I've known Marcus for almost 5 years, and there's some things that like just made me know him
Oh, I
more.
learned so much about Marcus. So much more.
And I'm just gonna say this, and we're gonna get off it because that's coming up later. The Okinawa Shuffle. Keep that in the back of your head. That's coming up later. Look, it's a contest, so you're gonna see two pictures of this clam roach holder, one closed, one open, and you can see the depth of it. So you want to make the most accurate guess. You're the winner. Brandy, tell them what they're gonna get.
A mystery prize.
I actually did have weird bowel activity like 2 months leading up to what happened January 10th. Did you just fucking red light me?
Bowel. You said
Bowel.
bowel. Nobody,
Everybody takes a shit, man.
yeah, but nobody wants to hear about somebody else's.
27 winners in Michigan, I now walk around with a permanent core.
Yo.
Welcome back yet again to the Kennedy Koch Show. We are here in Petoskey, Michigan.
It is
Really-
pretty beautiful up here. I think we're gonna go to the beach after we get done eating here
Go
at this
find some
beautiful
Petoskey
gazebo.
stone.
If that's what you're into, I'm gonna go dip my feet in the water because that's what I'm into. But yeah, the Kennedy Koch Show. Where is this? Where are we at?
Lake Michigan.
Yeah, Lake Michigan.
Lake Charlevoix that connects to Lake Michigan.
Boom.
Just make beats, you may heard of us three. We're the future, introducing me and me. Dream team and reflection is seen. Minnie, Lola, and Mickey B. Scan a satellite for Jet TV.
This is Thumb Lake, also known as Lake Louise. We are in the middle of like Boyne Falls and Walloon and
You see, I don't give a
Powski
shit
and-
about my hair. See how that works? I'm sunburnt. It's cool.
We've been swimming all day.
Brandy jumped off of a pier in some
Super
freezing
big
ass
pier.
cold water.
So cold.
Did I do it? No.
Pussy.
Pussy. So there's Brandy's mom. Her name's Sandy. Hey, Sandy.
Sandy and Brandy.
So what do you know about this lake, Sandy?
Not much. It's cold.
It's really
Indeed.
cold right now.
Well, you said it's like
Super
crystal
deep.
clear?
It is
You can
crystal
see
clear.
to
It's
the
called
bottom?
Lake Louise, Thumb Lake. It used to be called, but
This is the lake I learned how to
Thumb
water
Lake Road.
ski on.
You did?
I learned how to water
Oh.
ski on.
But it was
Oh, we
fun.
always won.
well.
The girls.
Oh, of course.
It's whatever we want.
So here we are on the other side of Thumb Lake, Lake Louise. We were on the other side. Now we're at the beach side. Brandy, come talk a little bit about this. What'd you used to do here?
We would come here in high school. This is where we'd hang out. This is like you definitely Ragamuffin Beach.
This is where you smoke a little?
Smoke some bowls.
Smoke some weed,
smoke
man.
bowls up
Thumb
in the
Lake,
trees,
bro.
man.
Thumbs up.
Another funny
Ooh,
story.
we got stories.
Before the world of like everything awesome, blow up unicorns and whatnot, we were old school and we drug our blow up air mattress out here, and it was like the coolest thing ever because you could fit 8 people on it,
Yeah.
or you could like bounce on it and jump
Love
each
it.
other off. So
Did
blow
you
up
did you
air
bring
mattress.
it today?
I didn't,
Oh.
but that's a good memory I have about here.
Awesome. Check it out. So beautiful.
And really what's fun is the beach is also like the trees. So you're kind of like, you put your towel up in the woods,
Yeah,
and
it's-
that's where you can like smoke.
I renamed it today. I called it Ragamuffin Beach.
It is a Ragamuffin
Yeah.
Beach, man.
It's
perfect.
nice.
Everything
Beautiful.
you need.
To be, cause we're Electric Park and that's Japanese TV. It goes however we say it goes, cause we're in total.
You can't really tell, but that's Brandy and Bria. Bria, say hi to the video camera, would you? Hey!
Happy
We're-
4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. We're about to check out some fireworks, and Brandy's gonna tell you where we're at.
We are in Gaylord, Michigan on Otsego Lake.
Yeah, Gaylord, Michigan. Pretty specific. You can't see me at all. You can see the little ring on my head, but we're gonna check out this awesome fireworks show. Damn. We ran into an, I won't say a problem, it's more of an issue, mainly with, I guess, how much weed we smoke. But check this out. Look at these roaches. Look. Brandy, show them the roaches. Holy shit.
Ready?
My God. We save roaches. You remember that conversation with the...
Jesus saves roaches.
Jesus saves roaches.
So do we.
And that's what...
This is the byproduct.
Your mom taught you that.
Yep.
And then Brandy taught that on to me. Actually, a quick little story. I used to save band fund roaches. When our band would buy bags of weed after practice, I had the farthest ride home, and I would save the roaches from band practice.
I've seen 'em.
And I would smoke them when I got home, so I was able to go to sleep. You could say that I've smoked weed for a while, but not as long as this one here. That's all her. That's all Brandy right there. That's none of me.
Straight to the dome.
Good God. It's just staring at me. Stop looking at me, clam. Let me just open it one more time. Good Lord. How many roaches you think are in there? We're gonna count these roaches, and if you watch this video, you make a guess on our Patreon page. If you're close, and I will say within 5 roaches, if you're close.
We are doing a contest. However, Ryan got some of the facts a little wrong, but we talk about this stuff like while we're in bed sleeping and whatnot, so it's not his fault. We are going to select whoever comes the closest.
It's my fault.
Whoever comes the closest to the right amount without going over, is going to win the awesome Glass Blunt Sesh Supply package that we put together.
So take a look. I'll give you the look. This is how deep it is. See that? So that's what you're working with. All those roaches. Make a guess. So if you listen to episode 1.5, you know that our guest is Marcus Dove, veteran owner and operator of Custom Hustle Tattoo here in Savannah, Georgia. He's been tattooing 20 plus years. You heard his stories on the podcast. If you haven't listened to episode 1.5 yet, check it out. But I did want to give you a behind the scenes look at a really awesome photo shoot Marcus did, I don't know, a couple years ago. I can't remember the photographer's name, and so we're just going to check out the pictures. So here's Marcus Dove, our guest on episode 1.5. Look at that. Look at that. So that's number one right there. We got a couple more pictures. These are the only pictures that Marcus has from this photo shoot. No digital files, just these pictures here, and they're at my house now. This is the one that we used for episode 1.5. I love this picture right here. Check them out. And then we got one more. We call this one Intimate Marcus. Look, man. It's like a very crass and rude Popeye.
Pursuing tattooing, I guess is where we should
Yeah,
go with
yeah.
Did you even know that rhymes?
Pursuing
Tattooing.
Yeah, right?
At this point,
Sound like a planet in Star Wars.
you...
You know, unfortunately, in life, you got to make money. You know.
Yep, that's
And I
the
was
weird
working like a
thing.
Jamaican. I had 6 jobs. I was running a diner. I was working at 2 different bars as a bouncer. I was tattooing. I was working at a clothing store, and I was
All while being down by the beach.
Yeah, right.
And
You know, I worked for this guy who everybody knew was a bit of a cunt. You know, he was notorious for being a real jerk to people that he worked for.
An American cunt.
Yeah.
Over in Europe, that's a term of endearment.
Yeah.
In America,
Right.
that's like you're a
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
You suck.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
And I met this other girl who's currently and probably forever my wife.
Anna.
Yes, I met this beautiful nurse at a bar.
I know her.
beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful, sweet
Oh,
thing.
she's so hot.
She is. She's smoking hot.
So I met her at a bar, you know, like normal people do.
I met Brandy at a
Yeah,
bar.
we
Yeah,
met her in
yeah.
a bar. That's cool.
I saw her and I
Yeah.
asked my buddy, I was like, who's
Normal
that
people.
girl? And he's
Who's
like,
that girl?
He's like, I don't know.
that
She's
lady?
friends with Sonia. They're roommates. I think she's got a boyfriend who's a drug dealer. I was like, and at the time I had a girlfriend too, but I was like, I don't give a fuck. That's the prettiest girl I've ever seen. I'm gonna go talk to her. And I did the silliest thing. I walked over and I was like, hey, I know you got a boyfriend, but I gotta talk to you anyway because I think you're the prettiest girl I've ever seen.
Yeah, you literally said
Wait,
it.
hold up. So
That's
so
precious.
going back in the story, you didn't just walk up to this pretty girl and kiss her? Like,
No.
This was not the
wasn't
Okinawa girl?
Japan, yeah.
That's only a Japan tactic.
Yeah.
Yes, all right.
Although I wanted to.
But you wanted to handle this one with a little bit more care because you were like,
Decency,
she is
yeah.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
She's not gonna like me sticking my tongue in her mouth.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
I mean, she might like it, but
Maybe.
She might like
Not
it.
yet.
I'll get a bracelet. You
Not
have to buy her a
yet,
drink
yeah.
first. You know?
You
Yes.
can't just whip your dick
So
out.
it's
Slow
funny
it down.
when you hit like 30.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You're like,
You gotta figure some shit
Yeah,
out.
figuring things out. Oh my God, so this whole year, 2018, has been figuring things out. Just
Yeah.
as we get to the story of Marcus, figuring out what he's doing with his life after his story is tattoo. I mean, and so Brandy and I are also figuring out our life.
yeah,
and
you guys both made big changes this year.
This is the journey, man. Because we just came out of Brandy Said What. There is a Brandy Said What disclaimer on our Patreon page. If you have not seen that, you have to check that out because, some people think we hate children. So we're here to tell you that.
We don't hate children.
They're nice to my kids.
Yeah, we love Marcus.
Marcus has lovely
girls.
children.
They're
Yeah.
beautiful.
My mom gave me an interesting piece of advice.
Yeah. Oh, this is great.
She's like, all right, I know I shouldn't tell you this is your mom, but, your wife is out messing around on you and you're, 19 years old. Go out, have fun, get laid, do what 20-year-old young men do, and then deal with this shit when you get back. Because
Absolutely.
You got a big pile of shit to deal with when you get back. So have fun.
That's
while you're
great
there.
advice
Yeah.
from Mom Dove, man.
Absolutely. And
Absolutely.
true.
Yeah,
Very
that is
true.
true.
So I did, and I had a great time.